Okay. I'm feeling chaotic. I've finished work and I'm feeling very chaotic. Let's pick something new to watch because I am going crazy with nothing new to watch. I'm feeling quite chaotic, so I'm just going to throw names on a wheel and watch whatever it tells me to watch. I finished Not Me 5 days ago. It has been going round and round in my head. I've been listening to the music. I've been rewatching scenes. I've been looking at off-gun clips. I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I took the advice of someone who commented on one of the videos saying that I really shouldn't go by the red-green thing anymore because Love by Chance and Not Me were both in red and I loved them. So everything on my list is now in green, even KinnPorsche, except two things. Kiss Me, because it's not a BL and I can just watch the BL cut. And Unforgotten Night, because it has a tag on MDL for polyamory and I think I'm gonna fucking hate that. Like, that's just not my thing. So they're still in red, but everything else is now in green. I'm just gonna give anything a shot. So let's throw some names on here. We'll put KinnPorsche on there. What else? He's Coming to Me is one people have been saying. Cupid's Last Wish, because we saw the trailer for it at the end of Not Me. And why are you? Oh god, I've got half the wheel of things I'm concerned about again now. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And no matter what, I'm gonna watch whatever the fuck this lands on, okay? I may regret it. But it gave me Not Me last time and I regretted it and then I loved it. So, you know what? Let's just trust the wheel, right? Don't give me KinnPorsche. Don't give me KinnPorsche. Don't give me KinnPorsche. Don't give me KinnPorsche. Don't give me... I wanna fucking die. I wanna fucking die. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. What if I add more choices? I should add more choices, right? Oh no. I legitimately sat there and thought about deleting the recording and starting again, but I'm too good of a person to fake it. I have to be true to myself and the wheel. Well, I mean, I was gonna watch it soon because I've got a subscription to the website. And I did just finish Not Me, so I'm kind of in a serious frame of mind. Although apparently it's not that well. It's I don't know. People tell me conflicting things about this one. I'm not gonna lie. Apparently it's really funny in places and cheesy, and then in other places it's horrific. My Twitter timeline is completely split between people who love it and people who hate it. I literally go from a post that's like obsessing over BibleBuild and Vegas Pete and stuff like that. And then you scroll down and there's literally a post that's like how much they hate the Vegas Pete fandom. So it's just like, oh god. God. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And I've never done this before. You know how I do the thing where I watch an episode or two before I decide if I want to keep going? I'll watch... I want to say one episode, but with the serious ones, I always say two, right? I'll watch 2 episodes of KinnPorsche. If I don't like it, I will come back to the wheel and I'll take it off and I'll pick from one of the other 3. Okay? Because I kind of want to respin and see what the other 3 have to offer. And I put this on kind of as a dare to myself, and I can't believe it gave me the one I didn't want again. So I think I have time to watch quite a few episodes tonight, like at least 3 or 4 of something. So if I don't gel with it, and I do drop it, I will come back and I'll pick from one of these other 3. So one of these guys is going to be next if I don't finish KinnPorsche, right? Oh god. I did read the blurb for this one, so I can read it again because I already read it. He's a bartender, right? Porsche's the bartender, Kinn is the mafia the son of a mafia boss. Porsche agrees to help defend Kinn from his attackers. That he acquiesces and moves onto the property. So he actually moves onto the property. Is that a normal bodyguard thing? I don't know, right? I'm not fluent in mafia. It's not a smooth transition into the violent job. Ugh. Okay. 60 minutes, 14 episodes, which means that I'm going to be watching approximately 2 hours of this before I turn it off, right? Right? It had a guy tied up, right? Right? It's not the one. Let me check my Discord. They sent me a picture of... Who are you? Build? They sent me a picture of Build wearing glasses, which they know is my weak point. Saying, oh, he's a cutie. And then I recognized him. I was like, is he not the one that was tied up in this picture? There's a picture, right? Here somewhere. Some concerning pictures, right? Where's the one that really concerned me before? This is the picture I saw. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? So I was like, is that the guy that's tied up? Do awful things happen to the cutie with the glasses? And they just put, maybe. Oh god. So it turns out that if there is a character I like, they're potentially going to have awful things happen to them, right? I can't. No, I kind of want to respin. No? 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 I thought we were going to go with something fluffy, right? 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 And I know no matter what I think about this, I'm going to piss someone off, right? Because I've got people who watch my videos that hate it and people that love it and would swear by it. Do I need to watch the special clips while I'm watching the show, or is that something I would go back and watch if I liked the show? That's Perth. This is the one that's got Perth in it, no? I love Perth. Perth is great. Oh, I was feeling reckless and chaotic, and the wheel was like, I'm right there with you, fam. This is probably a good thing, though, right? Okay, this is me trying to make myself feel better, I know. But think about it this way. Not Me is potentially the best thing I've ever watched in my life. And I'm including all of Western media before I got into BLs, right? I'm low-key obsessed with it. You don't want to know how much money I've just spent on merchandise. I bought the DVD box set. I bought the bracelets. I bought Sean and White's bracelets. I'm low-key obsessed, right? So no matter what I watch, I feel like I'm going to be disappointed with it. And a lot of it is because I know that no matter what I choose to watch, I feel like it's going to be disappointing compared to Not Me. So I was trying to pick something that I wanted to watch, but I didn't really want to watch because I didn't want to be disappointed with something that maybe I wouldn't be disappointed with later on down the line. But it's just while I'm in a Not Me phase of mind. So really, this fits the bill, right? Because it's something I do kind of want to watch, mostly just to see if I can, without getting too upset. It's kind of a test of my anxiety, right? So I do kind of want to see it, and to see what all the fuss is about and why everyone's obsessed with it. At the same time, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hate it. I've been told multiple times that it is incredibly violent. Horrible things happen to the main characters. The relationships are red flags everywhere. They're toxic. They're not fluffy. And everyone is kind of a grey area character. There's no good or bad guys, which I guess you could say the same about Not Me, but at the same time, I got really on board with the crime. And I consider them good guys. But point aside, like, there's a lot of things in this that I know are going to be problematic for me. So I'm going into it feeling like I'm going to hate it anyway. So this is probably a good one to watch after Not Me, considering I'm going to be disappointed with whatever I watch next anyway, right? But I do say that. I promise you I will give it a proper shot. I'm not writing it off just yet. I'm not going into it like I'm determined to hate this. I will give it a proper shot. I just don't think I'm gonna like it. I just don't. I have managed to stay almost completely spoiler free, as I've said. Everyone has been very kind in comments by being very considerate of when I've not watched something. I don't watch any KinnPorsche stuff on YouTube. If I remotely see the word KinnPorsche, I just like look away. I don't get into anything with any shows that I haven't seen. So all I know is what I've been told on MDL about the mafia thing and the bodyguard thing. I know that someone gets tied up. I think it's that Build guy, right? I don't know which character he plays. And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure from the trailer this one is Kinn and this one is Porsche. Alright, that's the level of understanding I have going into this. I'm just gonna... Oh, 2 episodes. I watched 2 episodes. Okay, I don't know how loud it's gonna be. If you could not... I was about to say, if you could not open with a gunshot, that would be great. It scared the crap out of me anyway. Oh god, is it giving me character names? Or are these actor names? Vegas was a character name, right? Oh god. Let the memory game begin. Oh god. I fucking hate the wheel. I hate... Just bet, right? After this, there's no scary ones, right? So the wheel cannot be mean to me. Yeah, you're Kinn. I knew it. Okay. You're Porsche. I'm on top of it. Yeah, you're the one that I got sent a picture of. Pete. Okay. Bad things are gonna happen to Pete. Kim? Porsche? I will not remember all of these names. Oh, is that it? That looked like there were so many characters, no? In the trailer? Didn't he have like 20 bodyguards or something in the trailer? 1, 2, yeah, that's a lot of bodyguards, yep. Okay, don't get attached to anyone. Bad things are gonna happen to everybody. This is like Die Hard, right? Just treat it like an action movie. That one's Kinn, right? I'm with it. I understand the assignment. Mr. Don. Was that guy with the longer hair in the credits? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't like anybody. He's a bit of a player, huh? It's a lot of scary looking dudes just standing around not doing anything, huh? Why are you guys talking in English?
That I have a chance to look through the company statements. How excited are you for the big profits?
He looks thrilled. He does seem pretty smooth, right? He didn't even hesitate with those lines.
Calm down.
You two are living very different lives, I see.
People say I'm more like my mom.
Okay. Okay. I guess that guy's not a main character. He did. Shall I keep a death count? 1. I guess you weren't that attached to that guy. You don't seem that bothered. He pretty cool, right? That line? It's just like, I'm more like my mom. Kills a guy. Amazing.
มีริตา
That guy's still got a gun pointed at your face. Well, you made it out alive. Congrats. That was a very tense situation. I'm kind of getting an opposites feeling, right? It's like Kinn is all about the business and being serious, and Porsche is all about the having fun. Who are these people? Are they the Mr. Don dudes people? Because I thought they were on kind of good terms, no? Tenuous good terms. Jeez. 2, 3. So many deaths in one episode. That guy did a roll, but I think he's okay. Now I see why he has like 20 bodyguards, right? They drop like flies. Who is the guy with the longer hair? I want to know his name. Can we know his name? That guy. Who's that guy? I think this is from the trailer, right? He's gonna run into Porsche and Porsche's gonna kick the shit out of him. Although Porsche's kind of busy right now, so maybe not. Oh, you look very scary. Holy shit. That man just tried to cut your head off. God damn. Basking in the afterglow. Nice. He's kind of badass, no? He's kind of badass. Jeez. You're like black and not me, but taller, right?
ขอบใจ
50,000.
เฮ้ย
He wants to get paid. He is all about the money.
เอาเลขบัญชีมึงมา เดี๋ยวกูโอนให้
Nah. Is he gonna trust you?
โอนมาตอนนี้
That's what I thought.
กูไม่มีมือถือ มึงชื่ออะไร มึงจะรู้ไปทำไม กูจะได้ส่งกระเช้า ไปขอบคุณถูก
You don't strike me as the gift hamper kind of guy.
กูชื่อจอม
Bye. Don't get attached to people. You don't have to like anybody just because they're badass and kind of cool. You don't have to like anyone. Where the fuck have you guys been? Y'all are terrible at your jobs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's a lot of people. Is that bad? I think that's bad. You're a bodyguard?
คุณคิน เป็นยังไงบ้างครับ
Really? Oh yeah, I think I remember in the trailer he was arguing with Porsche, right? I remember. Interesting. You're still all really bad at your jobs though.
ไปเอามาจากไหนเนี่ย
It's a long story.
ลูกค้าเปย์มาให้
Well, not quite true, but I guess it makes it less of a long story when you word it like that.
เนี่ยนะ
That guy just got fucked up, right? God damn. Is he actually getting his ass kicked or is he stalling for time like the guy told him to? Please be careful. Okay. I'm doing fine. I'm not really that attached to him yet, so it's not upsetting. I just don't like the fighting and the violence.
ตั้งมาเถอะเนี่ยเอาของกูไปก่อนก็ได้ กูแทงมาได้
You're a nice friend. Who are you?
มึงคิดมาก หาอะไรกินกัน
It's gonna be one of those shows, right, where everyone is so awful that if someone's remotely nice, I'm gonna gravitate towards them and be like, oh, you're nice, I like you. You were friendly.
พอดีเลยมีเงินเหลือไปจ่ายค่าเทอมให้เช่ด้วย
Wait, how much is 700,000? Wait, I know, I'm completely ruining the immersion. Because they keep mentioning these numbers and I've got no clue, right? 50,000 was how much he wanted for protecting Kin. That's over $1,000 already. And then 200,000 is what they needed for the house. Shit. How much did he say that was worth? 700,000? My dude Kin be wearing a watch that's worth £16,500. Holy shit. £16,500. And that's probably not what Kin actually bought it for, right? Because, like, pawn shop prices and stuff give less money anyway. Bonkers. Are you Mr. Corn? Very probably. You literally killed a man in front of him, my dude. I don't... What gifts are you sending? My goodness. Oh.
Non lo so, Don.
I've already lost count of how many people have died. Is that 6 now? In one episode? Well, I think that went quite well, no? No.
อ๋อ เมื่อกี้มีคนมาตามหามัน เห็นว่าให้ไปแถวสนามบาสมั้ง
You gave a fake name that was literally the name of someone you know? Are you a fucking idiot? Hello? Okay. Interesting. Very different from your usual customers, no? You called him by his real name, you crazy person. You're pretty confident now you got your gang of people, right? Hi, Pat. It's an interesting negotiation tactic. I don't think he's gonna want to do anything you want to do. Damn. Wait, if you can kick ass too, why did you need his help? He could take down that whole group of people, but you can beat him, but you couldn't take down the whole group of people? Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. They're kind of evenly matched, no? I feel like Porsche has got like a bag of tricks that are a bit low blow. He will literally fight however dirty he needs to, right? To get out of the situation. Okay. Oh, the dad wanted to hire him? Smaller families? Hmm. Why do I feel like I recognize the dad from something? I feel like I recognize the dad from something though. Has he been the dad in one of the other shows I've watched? Don't know.
คุณถูกเพื่อนมันโกงมันก็อยู่ที่นี่ไง
You being a bit of a silly Billy fam, huh?
2 ล้านใช่ไหมเฮียมาไล่อาแบบเนี้ยมึงคิดดีแล้วใช่ไหม
Dude, he's literally gonna try and get you 2 million baht. He's just put his own life on the line for your ridiculous debts. You're gonna give him attitude? Come on now. Alright, life is pretty rough for this guy, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't I say he was all about the fun and the pleasure? I don't know. I think he's just doing the best he can. I've just realised I've not said anything in the longest fucking time. I don't remember the last time I spoke. I've just been like... There's a lot of sadness at the moment. There's a lot of strife, right? That's really sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying very hard not to get attached to anyone. But I feel kind of bad for Porsche, right? He's just doing the best he can for his brother. That's quite rough. And even when he like wants to cry and he's struggling, he's like still trying to make his brother smile and laugh. Rough, rough, rough. Very rough. What's the plan now, Stan? Are you reconsidering the offer? Even if he goes to Kinn, he's not going to make 2 million in one day, right? Here is gone, my dude. You gotta go get some fucking money. Pronto. There's a very nice house. Who are you, sir, with the long hair? I didn't realize he got... Is his arm broken or did he get shot?
มึงเป็นเทวดาเหรอ Hey watch your mouth มึงยังไม่รู้ไงว่า
I like you, Pep.
เดี๋ยวมึงก็รู้
I feel like things are gonna be really rough for Porsche now, no?
เรียกผมจริงอะผมต้องเป็นหัวหน้าไอ้สองคนนี้
Why would you even want that?
ดีกล้าดี ได้ เพราะตอนนี้ไอ้บิ๊กเองก็ไม่พร้อม แต่คุณ
Your name is Big? Okay. Can you tell me what Perth's name is? Or I will keep calling him Perth.
ก็ตามนั้นแล้วกันนะ ไปได้ละ
Wait, you really put him in charge of those two and he's new? He doesn't know anything. They both look kind of pissed about it too, no? I don't think that's gonna help you settle into your new environment. Just throwing that out there.
วันนี้เป็นงานเลี้ยงเปิดตัวสินค้า
เดี๋ยวกูดูมันกินเองขอแก้วหนึ่งไงน้อง
มึงคิดว่าทำงานอยู่ร้านเหล้าเหรอ
Oh god.
มึงทำให้คนอื่นมองกูเป็นตัวตลก
จับตามองบริการคนใหม่ที่ชื่อพอร์ชแล้วมารายงานฉัน
Oh god! Wait, can we work out using these credits what Perth's character's name is so I don't call him Perth anymore?
จับตามองบริการคนใหม่ที่ชื่อพอร์ชแล้วมารายงานฉัน
I don't know who the fuck that was. Again, Porsche, Vegas, Pete. We're looking for Perth. I don't know if his name is Perth, right? It's just a nickname. I don't know what his real name is. And again, Big isn't on here. Next page. There's Big. Shit, I don't know what Perth's real name is. Well, okay. There's a lot of characters though, right? And it's definitely a lot of characters. We know Yok. Is Corn Mr. Corn? Or is that a different Corn? John is the friend from school. Big is the guy with the long hair who kind of good looking, no? Very grumpy though. It just said bodyguard and it had a fucking whole list of names. Oh my god. Okay. That was episode 1. I didn't hate it, right? I didn't hate it. I didn't get attached to anyone really enough to be upset. It's just got the actors' names. It doesn't have the character names. Interesting. I've heard of Barcode though. I don't know why I've heard of Barcode. Ah! Perth Nakun S. I'm sure we're gonna find out at some point, right? I'm just being impatient.
จับตามองบริการคนใหม่ที่ชื่อพอร์ชแล้วมารายงานฉัน
Oh, looks like next episode's gonna be fucking stressful, so that will give me an idea of if I can deal with it. Ah! Ken! His name was Ken. Okay. Big and Ken are the 2 people we've met. Okay. I didn't hate it. I'm not far enough in that anything particularly upsets me. I'm not getting red flag vibes because they're not in a pairing yet, right? They're just like it's like the enemies to lovers kind of trope by the looks of it. They don't really like each other very much. It's all kind of the dad that's setting up everything. I don't know. Porsche's kind of kick-ass, but he's also got like quite a difficult life he's struggling with. It's kind of sad that he had to do this for his brother and stuff. He must have felt a little bit like broken, I guess, or not broken, but like, you know, like he lost, that he has to surrender and be the bodyguard and stuff because of stuff that wasn't really even his fault. I'm guessing I don't know what the deal is, because Porsche said don't forget our deal, but I'm presuming it's got 2 different aspects at least. The first being that his brother needs to be taken care of, because that's what he said to the dad as well, or the dad said like, I'll take care of your brother. So making sure that the brother stays safe maybe, and also that all his fees and stuff are paid for university, for the house, basically all of that stuff, right, for his brother, and to make sure like no one hurts him and stuff like that. But I'm guessing there's probably also an aspect of I need 2 million baht today to pay off these debt collectors, because otherwise Porsche's just fucked off and they're gonna go to the house to look for him because he's meant to be dead with the uncle dude if he doesn't pay up, and they're just gonna find the little brother, right? So that wouldn't make sense. He wouldn't leave his brother like that unless his brother was safe. So I'm guessing they've paid off the debt too, but maybe that will be confirmed. I don't know. I'll watch episode 2. I don't hate it. It didn't make me too anxious. I think I was like a bit like, oh god. But other than that, I didn't get too anxious or anything because I don't care enough about the characters yet to be that bothered if they're hurt. But these 2 both kind of seem like they can kick ass, no? Like they give as good as they get. It's kind of like with Not Me. Spoilers if you haven't seen Not Me, just skip ahead. But in Not Me with episode 10, it felt very one-sided, right? And Sean thought it was the person he loved, and he wouldn't fight back, and he was just saying Black's name very softly, and it was very one-sided. And then later on, when they fight in episode 11, end of episode 11, because Sean knows it's Black, he like gives as good as he gets, and I was like, I wasn't all for it, but I was like, it didn't bother me as much, right? Because they could both kind of kick each other's ass. I kind of feel the same about these 2. Like when Porsche gets punched, he's not a cinnamon roll, right? So when he gets punched, he can take it. He just like brushes it off, stuff like that. So I really don't get like overly protective of him or anything like that, or concerned about him getting hit the way I got concerned about White at the beginning of Not Me with the boxing. Porsche kind of gives as good as he gets, so I don't really get too anxious. He always just gets back up again and starts throwing punches back. So far it's not too bad, right? We've seen the main pairing. I don't know. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I don't know. I'll watch episode 2 and then I'll make a decision from there, and we'll go from there. I think that's the best thing to do. As with any kind of more serious / difficult ones, it's probably best for me to watch 2 episodes before I make any decisions, especially because the preview looked a bit concerning, right? It looked like he was not doing too great, and struggling to acclimate to the new environment. So we'll get into that, and then I'll make a decision from there. Okay, bye.